Alright guys, it's that time again. It is time for another today's exclusive. Alright. Well, we've done one already, so it's kind of like today's exclusives. I'm catching up on one actually. This is from the other day. It gives us something to talk about. Exclusive. Liverpool block January exits for 3 first-teamers. 3 first-teamers, that's an interesting way of referring to them. 3 first-teamers. I would have said 3 first-team players. What about you? This is from The Times. Paul Joyce. No, it's not. It's from Football Insider. From Peter O'Rourke, who's a transfer correspondent, I'll have you know. I'm trying to read the article, but it's plastered with adverts. I mean, all right, they've stopped. There we go. Skip ad. This is why some people might think that some of these websites run so many exclusives to get so many visits in that pop these adverts. Some people might suggest that. I would never do that. Liverpool will not weaken their squad, as Rafa Benitez would say, for sure, by selling any of their first team members in the January transfer window. Sources have told Football Insider. No, it's not that. It's not that. No, it's not me. Oh, it's bullshit. Look, you can't. They've got fucking adverts again. Right, okay. I can't read the article. It talks about Trent Alexander-Arnold being out of contract, but they want to keep him. And Liverpool won't allow Chiesa also to leave. He won't be allowed to leave, or Endo in January. So basically, Chiesa, Endo, and Alexander-Arnold will not be allowed to leave in January. All three are set to have moves blocked in January as Slot sets his sights on success in his first season in the Anfield hot seat. Champions, we're going to win the league, we're going to win the league. We're going to win the league, what do you reckon? That's it. That's it. That's basically it. So the headline, Liverpool blocked January exits for 3 first-team players. For 3 first-teamers. You would have thought that was the main 3, wouldn't you? Trent, Salah, Virgil, but obviously it isn't. That's today's exclusive from Peter O'Rourke. Well, it wasn't. It was published on Wednesday, actually. I'm in a different time zone and I'm just catching up. Admittedly, I'm not 2 days behind, but when it's late evening, I don't really feel like making videos here. All right, guys, that's it. I'm going to leave you with that exclusive. What do you reckon? Do you reckon Football Insider, or whatever they've called, has been told by Richard Hughes, we're not letting them 3 leave in January? See, I think it's very, like, I don't know, some of these things, like, all of them, to be honest with you, are exclusives that you and I could come up with. Liverpool don't want to allow any players to leave in January, although that would be wrong of me to say that, because the actual exclusive was not letting 3 first-teamers leave. In other words, blocking. Why would you let any player go in January? It wouldn't make sense unless someone offered you a ridiculous amount of money for someone that you needed. Did you hear that noise then? I think that's housekeeping trying to get in. I get on really well with her. I'm going to let her in. I'm going now. See you later. No, do you know what I mean? Like, why would you? Why would you do that? The only one I would say, the one bit you've got to think about is Trent Alexander-Arnold, because if Liverpool knew they were going to lose him, well, you could say that about any of those players running out of contract, but he's the main one that looks like the main threat to leaving, if you like. You could say, well, why losing for nothing? We can get 30 million for him, 20 million for him, or something like that. I'm sick of hearing about him, to be honest. I'm sick of hearing about all of them. You don't want to play for us. Ironically, I think Virgil and Mo actually do want to play for us. So then I cast a bit of negativity towards Richard Hughes, Dick, and Michael Edwards. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. Do you know what I mean? Like, just sort it out. Again, we got another press conference, today, and manager again being asked about. It's so fucking distract. Like, you're not making his job any easier. You know, if you're Richard Hughes, when would you think you'd want to announce Trent Alexander-Arnold signing a new contract at Liverpool? The end of December, because it's sorted before January. That would be good. If I was Richard Hughes, I'd be like, Michael, we'll just have to give him what he wants. You know what I mean? Like, there's no suggestion that he's rejected anything. So, but then again, no, I'm gonna rephrase that. I am gonna rephrase that completely. That's completely wrong of me because I'm not focusing properly here. With Virgil and Mo Salah, because they would be short contracts and because of their contribution and standing at the club, a captain, and what Mo Salah's done for us, I would say give them what they want. Yes. Trent Alexander-Arnold, no, I wouldn't give him what he wanted because I think he believes his own shite. But what I would be trying to say if I was Richard Hughes to Michael Edwards, I'd be like, we really need to try and get this out before the Real Madrid game. But what a show that would be to Real Madrid. Oh, you're stepping up interest in him, are you, finally? Okay, well, he should sign a new deal, motherfucker, you spat. Do you know what I mean? But I am sick of it. No, but no, I wouldn't give Trent Alexander-Arnold what he wants. The other two, I'd give him blank contracts. Because I'd say, look what you've done for us, Mo Salah. Can you even believe, you know what I mean? So if a player wants a longer year, give him it. It's just, what does it matter? Do you know what I mean? It really doesn't matter because of what they bring for you. And the longer you give a contract to a player, you know, the more possibility you have of earning a decent fee for them anyway, you know. But I'm sure there'd be escape clauses for them and the club. I just don't get. This is a huge failing, in my opinion, by Hughes and Edwards. But I'm sure at some point it'll be all smoothed over to look like they were geniuses. And then we'll have to listen to the top Reds telling us how it was all a plan all along. Do you know what I mean? Right, I'm off. If you appreciate this video, please thumbs up this video. If you've got any opinion on this video, please do post me a comment. You don't have to agree with me, just be polite. And be polite to other people as well. If you engage with them in the comment section, if you're rude to other people, you'll be kicked. We ain't got time for that round here. This is for the grown-ups. And if you want to buy me a beer or a coffee, please hit the super thanks button, which is the love heart. So I'm picking my laptop up. The love heart under the video. I'm going on the lash tomorrow, so you can get me a beer. But if you're a Muslim, don't think you can get out of it. No, you can get me a coffee on Sunday morning. All right, guys, what we've got here, I'm uploading various videos for you. You've probably watched them by now. I think we've got 2 pending. I'm just uploading a third, which is this one. So that's the third uploading. This is the fourth I'm recording, and I still think there might be more to come, to be honest with you. Right, you can go now. Close the door on the way out. No, not you. You see what I did there? She's Spanish anyway. All right. Well, she speaks Spanish. Let's have a look. Guys, you can go now. You can log off. Thanks. Did you thumbs up the video? Thank you. Cheers. I appreciate you. Shout out for you. Woo. You're a legend. Oh, you don't get a shout out for thumbs up a video. No, it's coffee or beer. Right, that one's uploading. Right then, put the laptop back down there. And I'll make you another video. All right.